Hey, this is Adam from Smart Furniture, and this is a quick walkthrough of how to install your floating wall shelf. So take your bracket, you're going to position about how high you want it. You're going to find your nearest stud with the stud finder. Right about there, I'm going to take my pencil, and now I'm going to mark right in the center of my stud. Come into the center, make your tick mark right there. Now you're going to take your bracket, and you're going to draw the top outer hole. Right there. And you're going to do the others later, top outer hole. Now, you're going to take your drill with the drill bit that's slightly smaller than your hardware, drill in about half the length of your hardware. Alright, now we can bring up the bracket. We're going to hand tighten this top screw. Make sure your up arrow will make it pivot up there. That top bracket, hole, hand tighten. Now, switch to a Phillips head bit, and you're going to do this about 90% of the way. You don't want to do all the way because we need some play to go up when we level it out. So I'm going to get this going 90%. Alright, now we need to get our level, and we're going to pull it up, and with the same hand I'm going to hold this level. Get it right in the center, and I'm going to mark all my remaining holes. The two outer, the one center, and my other outer. Now I can drop this back down a little bit. I need to make sure which ones are going to land on the stud. These are. This one is just going to be a drywall, so I'm going to need to put an anchor in there after I pre-drill. I'm going to pre-drill all the holes with the same bit. Just bring it back in here. Pre-drill these. These are going to be straight into the stud. This one. That one's going to be a little bigger. I'll pull this back. And drill that one as well. Now, I'm going to take the rest of my hardware, get it ready to go. But first I got to put in my drywall anchor, because this is just going to be a drywall anchor. So, put that in there, just press firmly with your thumb there. Now I got my hardware, I'm going to pull this back up. I'm going to hand tighten in the top outer one to the hole I just made. That's going to be easier than trying to drill and hold the bracket at the same time. Now, you can switch back to your Phillips head bit. And you can go ahead and put these in. I usually do about 90% until I get all of them in, and then I will finish them off. So now everything's ready to go in. These can go in all the way. The center one into the drywall anchor. And this last one is going to be straight into the stud. I can go ahead and finish these two outers from 90% to 100. Same here. Now I'm ready to slide the shelf on. Make sure your screw holes, if they're there, are going to be on the bottom. Simply slide this on. Firmly pressed against the wall. There's one last step, is you're going to screw the bottom screws in to secure it into the bracket. Not all shelves have this, but if they do, you definitely need to do it. And that's it. There's your shelf, ready to go.